Hello everybody, Frankie here from Vibrant Center for Voice and Movement, and I might be taking my live sessions to Instagram. I'm not sure at the moment, so I've been doing these live videos in the Facebook private group for vocal, physical, and emotional athletes, which is a private group off the Vibrant Center Facebook page. You are also welcome to join. And certainly that's where I'm going to have the recordings of these live sessions. These are short classes or talks about some things I'm seeing coming up with clients that I think might be relevant to other people who follow Vibrance or who are interested in my work. And so I was doing them live on Facebook, and Facebook has done some changes which has made it a lot harder for me to be able to download those videos and put those videos up on my YouTube channel, for example. So, sorry, I'm getting email thingies through too. So what I might be doing is actually doing my lives now through Instagram, because I can download them fairly easily and then I can distribute them from there. Stay tuned. We'll see how this works. So what I wanted to do today is talk about a pattern that I see coming up with a lot of my clients. Now, I tend to attract clients to me who are very intense, like they live in intensity. That's because that's my karma. I also am very familiar with living in intensity as a performer and as an endurance athlete or a triathlete. And so, of course, my training and the things that I teach have been very focused on being able to come out of intensity, to be able to build the capacity for living in the myriad of colors, notes, flavors, whatever metaphor you would like, that don't necessarily require hitting that ceiling. And something that I notice that comes up with a lot of clients is they come in with a very specific thing that they're upset about. They notice themselves, right? It could be like jaw tension or anxiety or sucking in their stomach and not noticing that they're doing it, but not being able to breathe, or having voice weakness, for example. And so often this relationship with their own physical responses is an antagonistic one. Or rather it sees these responses as being antagonistic and preventing them from getting where they want to get. And so today I want to address that, because these responses are adaptive. These responses are useful. If you're watching this video, you are still alive. And so chances are that your body has developed responses to certain situations that have served it in the past, and at least in its own logic, you're still alive, so it's been successful. So continuing to do these responses is very natural and understandable and useful. And so I invite you to take a moment and let's come to it this way. Get a little bit more comfortable. Could you be a little more comfortable than you are now? What would stretching or yawning, or I'm enjoying this movement right now, side to side, that feels very supportive? And what happens to your breath and your body when you do that? When you listen to those desires and requests? So, discomfort is on one end of the spectrum. The absence of discomfort is not comfort. That's somewhere here. And then now we're moving into comfort. So what is something you could do in this moment that would bring you into greater comfort? Notice the shift that takes place in your breath and your body when you do that. And now I want you to drop in and think about a reaction that you have in your acting or a certain quality that's coming up in your voice or your physicality that you feel is not supporting you, but it comes up often, is a habit of some kind. And notice that you're breathing as you're thinking about this. And if you wish, you could even bring a hand to a part of your body that might be the site where this happens, or represent for you a place of connection to this reaction that you have. And just notice the warmth of your hand, the pressure of your hand there. Perhaps even releasing a little hum and sending some of that vibration to that place. And just notice, does that vibration move there easily? Does it feel caught somewhere? Just try that again. Again, not trying to change anything, but observing what is. And so here, I want you to explore the question, the curiosity. How is this habit that I have useful? How has it become a helper? How has it been adaptive or assisting me in reaching a need? And then one more question. What is the gift or the message of this adaptation, of this habit? And you can choose to keep your hand at that place in your body, or you can let it rest in your lap. Now bringing your awareness, if it hasn't gone there already, to that spot in your body, the site of where that habit is, or it could be a symbolic place that feels connected to this habit. And I want you to feel into that part of your body from the inside out. So for example, if you're feeling into your jaw, almost as if you lived inside your jaw and you were looking out. Feeling what's closest to you. And then expanding your awareness. And expanding your awareness again. And expanding your awareness further. And expanding your awareness further than that. Until this habit is just one small part of a larger you that's in this room, that's in this city, that's in this state, that's in this country. That's on this continent. That's on this planet. That's in this solar system. And then taking in this experience that you're having in this moment, the journey that you've been on, any discoveries that you've made. Take a breath in. And exhale with a little sound and a little shake of your body. Lovely. So, I hope that felt useful. And I encourage you to take this strategy in to working with other habits or other reactions that you notice. The other thing too is, what a beautiful opportunity to connect to humanity, because as complex and bizarre as our own habits and coping mechanisms can be, so too do our characters have complexity, habits, coping mechanisms. And what a wonderful opportunity to connect to what is so fundamentally human by being able to understand yourself a little bit more. What is the message of that tension pattern that you have? What is that message behind feeling out of breath whenever the stakes feel high, whenever the camera starts rolling? What is the message behind feeling like you either do a brilliant audition or a terrible audition and there's nothing in between and you never know which one is going to come out? Right? On and on and on and on. So I will have the replay of this video available on my YouTube channel, as well as in the private Facebook group for vocal, physical, and emotional athletes. And you can access that through the Vibrant Center page. And this live session is going to disappear off Instagram. It's so wonderful. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you for joining me in your own time. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And I'll see you all again soon. Bye.